seconds. Standing by to roll out in 20. In 15. Here we go, everybody. Have a great race. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and go, 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 go. Let's roll them out. Okay, I can see 7, 8. We got all 8. That's awesome. Guys looking good right off the bat. Okay. The 3 that are still at the back there, just dig in a little bit and try and catch up and close the gaps. Pedro, Patrick, Ryan, 1, 2, 3 as we come off of this ramp. Just looking back for Patrick. There he is. And Ryan, stay on Patrick's wheel as he moves into second. Good job. We're on the clock.
Ooh.
All right. So I'm up at the front right now, just paying attention up at the front. I will follow to the back here momentarily. Pedro, 15 more seconds. Patrick, your first pull will be closer to 45 seconds as well. And Pedro can ease up. Patrick, pick up the pace. Ryan, stay on his wheel. Mike and Luke. And then Pedro, just do me a favor and watch the gaps in 7 and 8 to make sure we're okay. 30 more seconds for Patrick. Okay, we're nice and tight. 15 more seconds, and then we'll get Ryan.
Oh.
It's a hot start, I know, Mike.
My legs are bad.
Okay. Well, you are older now, David, of course. Okay, so Patrick, you can ease up a little bit. Watch the back of the pack for me. Ryan, let's try and string this out so we can get a nice draft going. Get you to pull up a little bit, Ryan, and then Mike and Luke, watch out. Mike and Luke, your guys' pulls are going to be slow just to get started, just to make sure everybody's warmed up. Mike is in second wheel. Luke, make sure you're telling me how you're feeling, okay? Because I don't want you doing extended pulls or pulls if you need to stay in the middle of the pack. Okay, Ryan, just a little bit more. Mike, ease into front wheel.
Still waking up.
It's okay. That's it, Ryan. Okay. And Mike, just 30-second pull. That's it. Luke, same for you. $15 more seconds, Mike. Okay, so Luke, start moving up to the front. Back of the pack, I just spotted we are going through a team already. Back of the pack, start pushing up and get mob and push all the way through this next team. Just hold it, Luke. Winston, be prepared to take over. Good job. We got everybody through. That happened way faster than I expected it to. Luke, you can come off. Winston, I'll get you to open it up a little bit again and form that line. David, find his wheel. There you go. Here's the little bit of a riser out of the tunnel. Have to dig in just a little bit there, Luke. Good job. Nice line. Looks great. Hey, Winston, if you can get me a few more seconds would be appreciated. David, hopefully you got your legs back. You can take over on the gravel.
Not yet, but
David.
I'll take over.
All right, thanks, David. So David followed by Jeff. We'll say David's pull started at 5 minutes. It started a bit before that. And then Jeff's second wheel. And we're back to the top of the order with Pedro and Patrick.
Sorry, no legs.
That's okay, David. You ease off. Jeff, dig in a little bit. Pedro and Patrick, hold those wheels. Again, let's try and stretch this line to get a draft. David, hold onto a wheel. Don't go farther than 6 if you can help it.
Oh.
Let's see how you do when we go up this little bit of long drawn out rise on these 3 switchbacks. Jeff looking strong, holding a great effort up at the front. Pedro's on your wheel. 15 more seconds. Try and stretch it out. And Pedro, I'll get you to move in front of Jeff. You guys have been riding together for a number of weeks. We've got some good chemistry. Just trust everybody. If you feel that you've got a gap, call it out. And Patrick, when you got a chance, just get yourself onto Pedro's wheel. You don't have to jump in front of Luke right away. Luke looks like he's feeling good. Good job, Patrick. Okay, about 15 more seconds, Pedro, and then I'm going to get you to watch the back of the pack. Patrick, start ramping up. Pedro, start easing off. Ryan, stay on Patrick's wheel. Hold that wheel, Ryan. Good job. Okay, Mike and Luke, 3rd and 4th wheel. It's okay if you guys alternate. These are big pulls right now. Great job, Patrick. The pulls up at the front are close to 5.9 and 6.0 on an average. You guys are doing great up at the front. Ryan, I'll get you to ease up. And here's the hardest part of the long rise before the Italian village. Just watch this one from the back of the pack. And Ryan can move up. Luke, Winston, Mike, all 3 of you guys, watch out. You guys are up next. Not in that necessarily that order. Okay, don't worry about this. You'll catch up to people in front of you. A little bit of a mob style. Just keep with it. Good job, Ryan.
Sorry, but I can barely hang on. My leg's just not working.
David, I want you to stay in the middle the pack and you hold that draft for a while, okay? We've got 3 laps. I want you to still finish with everybody. Okay, off these cobbles, let's try and get back into our poles. I've got Mike and Winston up at the front right now. Luke, stand by to jump up in front as well. Okay, Winston's moving up to the front. Mike can ease off a little bit. Winston's on at 10 minutes. Luke, you're on his wheel. I know the order got shifted. Just stay with it. We're coming around to the big climb. Gonna mob this one at the end of Winston's pull. Luke, just stay there in the group. Don't take your pull yet. Just stay in the group. Winston, we're mobbing this hill now. From the back of the pack, pull yourselves forward. Good job, good job. Almost at the top. Don't burn the matches. Just give it a little bit of a test to see if you guys can actually find 57 kilometers on the downhill. Just a test, that's all. Okay, there you go, Pedro. Third lap. We're gonna see if we can get you to super tuck. Winston, good job staying on. I'm moving back to the front of the pack. It looks like Luke is still up there. Thank you. Jeff, stand by to take over. David, remember, you're just staying in that 4-5 spot as best you can, okay?
Okay.
I got Jeff up.
Good, but leg's not working. I don't know.
Let's just try and maximize the draft as best we can. 4-5 spot for you is probably the best place. Okay, another little roller. We got a couple of these until we get to the turnoff to downtown. Good job, Jeff. Huge numbers. No wonder you're an A+. Pedro's right there, ready to take over. Okay, you guys, we have a little bit of a downhill. If I marked you as a blue rider, don't be afraid to be at the back of this pack because you will more than likely move to the front. Okay. Pedro's going to take over. Patrick, once you're there in second wheel. Excellent. Nice way to hold too, Jeff. I like that. Gives everybody an opportunity. We're just about done one lap. Okay. Pedro, Patrick, and then Ryan. Marking the first lap at 13:25 according to Jeff's clock. Looks great. Okay, I didn't leave you up there for too long, Pedro. Patrick, you can start easing yourself in. Patrick is on. Get me to at least 14:30, Patrick. Ryan, stay with him. Okay. Mike, Luke, and Winston ride right around David and keep him inside your guys' little circle.
Oh,
About another 10 seconds, Patrick. Ryan, use this little downhill as a momentum to build up and go past Patrick. Mike, Luke, and Winston, hold that wheel.
I can't. I'm dying Patrick's wheel.
Was that Ryan? Okay, Ryan.
Dying Patrick's wheel.
That's okay, Ryan. You come off and Mike will take over. Part of your pull, Ryan, is holding Patrick's wheel, without question. You're following Jeff, Pedro, and Patrick. Like, that's not easy, Ryan.
10 seconds.
Winston and Luke, stand by. I'll start with Luke, please.
All right, slowing.
Luke is moving in. And then Winston, find Luke's wheel. Great job. So Ryan, just to be clear, don't worry about a 10-second pull. Give me a 10-second pull because you're following those heavy weights, okay? Winston is on. And then Jeff's second wheel.
I got that, Pedro.
Okay, we are closing in on at least a solo rider, if not a small group. Just stay steady. David, you'll have to really be careful about this group when we get there, okay?
okay.
I got 10 seconds.
10 seconds left for Winston. Jeff, nice steady pace to get us closer to that team.
I'm off.
Winston is off. Jeff is up. We are still 6 seconds behind. So I don't want long pulls here because we're going to need to work as a huge team. Okay. Pedro, move in front of Jeff. Patrick, do be careful. We're closing in. We've got 4-second gap and it's closing quickly. Hold those wheels. Patrick, Ryan, hold those wheels. Pedro, don't go gangbusters just yet. We need the attack to come from the back of the pack. Winston, we're 2 seconds behind. I need to make sure you're ready.
Okay.
David, stay there.
I'm losing Ryan.
Okay, you guys, we are on their tail. Use this climb and push through them. All the way from the back of the pack. Luke, Jeff, get in there. I see Luke. I see Patrick. I see David. I see Winston. I see everybody. Great job. Great job.
I'm about to drop, Ron.
I'm hoping that I can get you to still stay. Is that David or Ryan?
I'm still around. Oh, not coming out.
I don't want to lose you if I can avoid it, but we do want to make sure we're maintaining a great pace. We do have another team that we need to go through, so let's be careful on this one. Jeff, if you're still up at the front, my apologies for leaving you there that long. Pedro, ease in front of Jeff. Jeff, watch the wheels at the back of the pack. You're going to help to lead the charge next time around.
Huh.
Patrick, if you can, second wheel. Ryan, you're not pulling. I need you to be able to go through this team. Jeff, we have closed in on this team a lot quicker than I expected. From the back of the pack, Jeff, start the charge through your own team. Winston, you too. Mike, dig in and go through. I have 5 through. Okay, easy, Jeff. Don't pass Pedro just yet. Let's make sure we got everybody. I might have not been able to get David through. Nope, David's through.
I'm still hanging.
Ryan,
Okay, Ryan, I think I've lost Ryan.
Ryan.
I'm out in 10
Yeah.
seconds. Pedro is out in 10 seconds.
Okay, you do come off. Do come off. Let's just steady pace for a moment here. I want to just see if Ryan is gone.
yeah, I'm gone, Ron.
Ryan, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case.
Oh,
No problem.
I'm sorry I cannot pull today.
Okay, great
Don't
job,
worry
Ryan.
about it.
Don't apologize.
This was a hard one. Okay, up at the front, I see Jeff. Okay, let's be careful on this one so we don't have Ryan anymore. That means that Mike, Luke, and Winston have to be extremely careful because you are now behind the pole horses. Jeff is still up at the front. Luke has moved into second wheel. That's okay, Luke. If you've got the strength, go in front. Jeff, ease off. Save yourself again. We got a little bit of that climb. There doesn't look like there's another team in front of us for a while, so we should be okay. Winston, stay up there with Mike and Luke. Okay, easy up and over. So Mike and Patrick, try and use this descent to pull your guys self. Mike, you're fine, but Patrick, move yourself up to the front a little bit. There you are. Great job. Still have 7.
Down a little bit, but only like 10 seconds.
Yep, and I'm okay with those 10-second pulls. They help. Patrick, just to stay close to Mike.
Okay.
I'll get you to pull behind him. Winston is right there as well. Okay, Winston, yeah, just take over. Good job. Let's just find a third wheel. Looks like Patrick's moved into third wheel. Good job. Pedro's up there as well. Nice and steady through the sprint and up and over that roller. We're not testing anything this second lap.
Let me try to pull it here. Can I
David's
try?
moving up to the front. David's moving up to the front. Okay, Luke, just let David slip in front there for a moment.
Oh, let's see if it comes back out.
Do be careful because of the climb here right in front of you, David.
Yeah.
Mob this hill a little bit. No gaps in the back of the pack.
Oh.
You're okay, Pedro.
Oh, I think that's it.
That's okay, David. Remember, get back into that 4-5 spot.
Sorry.
We're back up at the top. Pedro's there. Patrick, as we come over, if you end up moving into second wheel, great. Jeff is there as well.
Whew. Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Winston might need to give me just a little bit of a dig on this downhill. Good job. Need to keep everybody tight. We got 10 kilometers left. A little over 10 kilometers.
Well,
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably closer to 12. There's no cheating, you guys. You guys have the display. I'm guessing. Okay, watch these rollers. Little dig from the back of the pack. Use any downhill momentum to close the gaps. Another roller. Good job, Mike. Rollers ease off now. We have a downhill coming. Jeff is definitely our secret weapon tonight. Holy smokes.
He's lit.
He is absolutely on fire. Okay,
Celebrating
downhill. Downhill, use any momentum that you have to make sure you hold onto the wheel in front of you, no gaps. Stay in, Jeff. Careful. I saw your legs stop moving on the avatar. Always scares me. Okay, nice line, Pedro. David is on your wheel. David's going to be warmed up by the end of the third lap. Might have to ride with Hayes.
We have to ride a fourth lap. Just for David.
Yeah, he's going to have.
Maybe when we're done.
Okay, we're going to hit this at 26:52.
Better
We
shot
are
in 10
only-
seconds.
10 seconds, he's off. Jeff, you have found yourself on second wheel again. Make sure you don't burn yourself. I need you in this third lap. Luke, if you can, close the gap. David, just to stay in the spot for now.
I think I can pull.
If you think you can pull, get on Luke's wheel.
Okay.
Winston, I want you to watch out for David. You may end up jumping in for a short one.
Do I pull?
We're all nice. Yep. Please go for it. Yep, you're at the front. Just start pulling. There's David. Don't make it longer than it needs to be, David.
Okay.
Call yourself off. David, I'm calling you off. Mike, if you've got 10 seconds or less, just
wait,
for
here
right
we
now,
go.
hold
Mike,
Jeff's
10
wheel.
seconds.
Hold my wheel, Mike.
Hold the wheel. Winston, stay on Mike's wheel. Get that 3-line draft. David, stay in that pack. Little bit of a downhill. Luke
Okay,
looking
Mike,
great. Ease, Mike. Don't drop. Just ease. Good stuff.
I don't know if I have a pull.
No worries. No worries. I've got Luke up at the front right now, and Jeff is on third wheel. He's ready to go.
Jeff's going.
Jeff is moving up. We got a little bit of a seesaw going on, but I'm trying to use some of the big guns. Pedro, you guys, we did catch another team. Winston and Mike, watch yourself at the back of the pack. I'm going to need you guys to dig in a little bit. Ease off at the front, just a touch, just a touch. Winston and Mike, as you pull yourself through the team, keep going. You're going to lead the charge. Hold the wheels now as your teammates go by you. Winston and Mike, don't have to crush it. Everybody else, get on their wheel and go past them and get them back into the draft. Get them back into the draft. Hold the wheel. Stay in the draft. Good job. Way to hold on, Winston. Way to dig in. We're getting there.
Wattage is only passing me now. You guys are doing great.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I'm losing wheel.
Oh, Jeff.
Okay, Patrick and Luke, you're going to have to ease and move up into the front there. Winston's closing the gap. Mike, stay on the wheel. Patrick and Luke, don't lose touch. Little bit of a dig here because we got to climb out of the water tunnel. Look at this. Power horses up the hill. Way to go. Pedro, I wasn't paying attention at the front. If you've already done your pull, that's great. If you haven't, I'm going to get you to move up to the front here.
Sorry, I can't. I just got it.
Okay, I like I said, I didn't see. I was watching the back.
Yeah.
Good job. Nice, great line. Love it. Okay, back up at the front. Patrick is doing a great pull. Luke, be ready because Jeff is going to move in front of Patrick here shortly. Patrick, only slide down to the fourth or the fifth wheel and then start working your way back up to the front. Jeff, I want to make sure I'm saving your legs in some matches for the end. Can't ask for much more from you guys. Couple of extra pulls from everybody. Okay, around this corner, Luke, if you've got it in you, just ease in front. Jeff, you're same. No pulls. Don't worry, David. Hold on to Patrick's wheel. Okay, just hold on to those wheels in the middle there. Right now, our pulls are coming from Jeff, Patrick, and Pedro. Luke is up there as well. Okay, Pedro's back up in front. Let's try and string this line out one more time. Watch that gap, David. Thank you. No gap in the 3-4 spot either. Doesn't need to be a pull, David. Just make sure you're closing the gaps. That's all I need from you right now.
I'm out.
Patrick.
In 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Patrick, you're moving up. Luke and Winston, Try and pull everybody back towards the group again up at the front. Hold those wheels.
I'm almost blown.
We're almost done too.
Oh.
Come on, David. Nice and steady here because of the slog. Hate that long, drawn out risers. They always kill us. Winston, looking good.
Oh, fuck me.
Little more of a dig, Winston. You can see there's not much left here. That's it, Winston. Good stuff. Everybody's grouped together nice as we come over top of this hill. Winston's closing the gap on second wheel. Great job. It's okay. Stay in the mix. Just stay in the mix. We got Jeff and Luke still, Pedro, Patrick. We got lots of people to be able to pull here for a little bit. Stay together in the mix. You need to be able to give them some draft protection when they come off their pull. You guys are doing great. Somebody's losing their connection. If you're coming off the wheel, then Jeff is taken over. David is up there. Okay, coming off the cobbles. We'll pick up some speed again. Good job, Winston. Finding another gear.
Oh.
Okay, you guys, we're 3 kilometers. Look at that, Winston. PR on that sprint. Okay, from the back of the pack, we got to watch out for this hill. Mike, David.
Yeah.
Watch out for this hill. Do not try to go through this team yet. We got everybody burned out on this hill. We might end up anyways doing it. Jeff, watch yourself. From the back of the pack, you might be able to find speed, Winston, for a super tuck. But you got to hold on to the wheels. We're going through. We're going through. That's it. It was fast enough for a super tuck. I didn't see if Pedro made it or not.
No.
Okay, watch the roller. There's 2 more rollers coming. Good job holding on, Winston. Okay, you guys are done in less than 3 minutes. This is your 2-minute effort coming up at 110%. Up and over this hill and use the momentum to carry you to the next and the last one. Okay, keep the pressure on those wheels. Build up some more speed. This is the last riser. Come on, Mike, hold that wheel. Okay, we're going downhill now to the finish. One minute to finish. Let's dig in. Downhill, build up some speed. Great job. We're all together. Mike's up at the front. Winston's coming through. David, you have made those legs turn over. Keep them going. 500 meters. $300 meters. This is it. Go for it. Who's the top four? Sprint it out. Sprint it out. Sprint it out.
Come on, guys. Go, go, go.
Come on, dig, 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 dig. Winston, you're in there. Let's go. Push, 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 push. Mike, you're there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
Nice job,
come on,
guys.
guys.
Ah,
Nice, guys.
I'm really, really sorry today.
No, please don't be sorry. You guys, I'm sorry. I pushed you guys harder than I have